Okay, I'm here now. I'm here. Welcome. Congrats to Blueberry for winning the battle royale. Welcome back. I totally wasn't scarfing down a Rice Krispie treat right before the stream started. Let me turn this down. There we go. That was rigged. Oh my gosh. Hello. Welcome back. Happy Friday. I imagine for some of you it's already Saturday, maybe, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome back to my creative corner of the internet. How has your week been, everybody? So take a drink of my water real quick. I've been trying to draw. I started reading Spank's message. I've been trying to drink more water recently, so it's warming up. So I need to replenish my hydration supply more frequently. Draw a special alien picture for Friday night disclosure. So, I could do something where, cause I need to draw more artwork of my character here, my Vivian character, with the witch outfit on. And so, she typically has a witch broom that she's flying around onto. So, we could put something in the in the background there. Some aliens, some UFO stuff. Basically become nocturnal this week. Dude, freaking same. I need to fix the sleep schedule. I cannot be waking up at like 4 in the afternoon. It's killing me. It's killing me, schmalls. Mainly because I want to go outside and do my planting. I have seeds. I have some bulbs that I want to plant. So yeah. Mantis from the Guardians of the Galaxy. She was my favorite character from that series. So, but yes. Without further ado, let's slide on over to the canvas. Let's get that pulled up. So this here, you can see the artwork that's actually featured in the schedule. If you guys check out the schedule that I have on the channel, it shows up as an upcoming live stream. It's just so that it's there, and I can update it whenever I just change the picture, so it makes it real easy. But this is the artwork that is shown there. But I don't have, you see how I have my model here in a different outfit? I realized earlier today, I realized it I think a couple of weeks ago, but then I actually did it. I actually did it today. Yeah, let us know how it is, Isai. I told you that in the Discord, so even though you have it on mute, you know to do that. After it's over, let us know. But But yeah, so I realized a couple of weeks ago that I don't actually have this outfit on the model. And so earlier today, I went and I made the outfit for the model. So I still have to do some rendering, shadows, highlights, and then rigging it. So you guys will see that eventually. You guys will eventually see that all rigged up on the character. So, because I have a Christmas outfit, I have a more, you know, cozier looking like green sweater outfit. I have a New Year's outfit. But I've never had the witch outfit. So yeah. So that is nicely drawn up. It just needs to be rendered a little bit more and rigged. And then yeah, we will have that available. So, but yeah, so and I need to put a hat on her too. I need to put the hat on. Yeah. I need to figure out how to rig that up properly. I'll probably have it in like 2 different layers, the top part here and the bottom, and maybe like a curl at the very back. So never mind that the hair is a little different. This one has more of like a high ponytail, whereas this one is more of the low ponytail. So yeah, depending on like how many people are in the battle royale, and then the random actions chosen, it can go on for a while. So I wish that it was more controlled. There's theories that it, like, you know, if you go left or right or fight or jump or something, right, like, you know, you can kind of control it, but I haven't seen it actually work that way. So hello, Angel Eyes. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm gonna make some more artwork. So let me get my pen. Right there. Yes, that is very in line, Spank, with the movie that Yesai is watching right now. I did watch a couple of videos about how the Jackson family was actually getting into like arguments about the movie and the portrayal of certain events. And it was supposed to be like a 4-hour long movie, and then they went and like had to cut they had to cut a trial or a case out of it. Yes, you do, Strongheart. You actually have the option. You have the option of it being silver, or you can pick gold too. That is also available in the extension panel if you have the membership credential. Turn it down just a little bit more. There we go. So yeah. But yeah, so they also went and like split the movie into 2 parts, but the issue with that is that, like, and mind you, this video was posted a month ago, so maybe new information has come out, but they haven't actually been like greenlit for a part 2. So there's scenes like in the trailer that potentially would show up in part 2, but part 2 hasn't been greenlit yet. So we'll see. We'll see what the Yesaya says after the movie's over. Okay, let me do some thumbnailing here, and is it back? It should be back now. I'm so over OBS doing this crap to me. It didn't used to do this before as much. I think we should be back now. Oh, freaking OBS. Freaking network. Are we back? Are we back? They moved to the movie. This is awesome. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't do that anymore, Strongheart. Really hoping not. Wolf was telling me that it was happening to him too, but I don't know if it's at the same frequency. Regardless, I'm over it. If it happens again, I'm gonna sneak into his studio and get the Ethernet cable. That's what I'm gonna do. See if that fixes it. I do not need this crap right now. Okay. I'm gonna trust the process. And if it happens again, we're getting the freaking Ethernet cable. Hello, Calamosity. No worries if you can't. I know that Zilly also is not able to make it because they're sick, trying to get better before their birthday. So, no worries there. Hello, Aubrey. Welcome on back. Welcome on back. Ka-chow. Getting a basic pose in, just kind of thumbnailing it. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna have her arms doing. Flip it around. See if I can't figure it out that way. think I need to lower where the room is going to be at. Otherwise, it's not going to fit. It's not going to be aligned properly. There, we're gonna put the UFO in the foreground here, kind of cut off a little bit there. Oh, he's always up to something. I bet you a lot of people would pay to see that too. A legendary moment. Okay. He's committed tax fraud sometimes. That checks out, man. That completely checks out. Stack $200,000 in cash when I get out. Hashtag worth it. Yes, your dreams are filled with very random shrimps and krills, prawns, lobsters. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the freaking Ethernet cable. Okay. It's still doing its disconnecting crap. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me test something here. Let me test something. Because if Wolf is not having any issues and I'm connected to the network via Ethernet, and it's supposedly a network issue or a bandwidth issue, then you know, we should have no issues. In theory, right? I don't know much about connection and network. My gosh, what's happening? Why does my OBS keep disconnecting? This is like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna crash out. Rare Euphie crash out. Gosh, man. He was freezing up for you too, Spank? It says that we're back, but I'm so, like, I'm so distrusting. I'm so distrusting of OBS right now. I don't want it to have any more issues. I wasn't having these issues like months ago, and now I'm having these issues. Yeah, for now. For now, Blade. It's so like aggravating to me. Hello. I'm trying to see. Let's see, it says advanced. There, I use the chat just in case the audio's like cutting out. It shouldn't be at this point. It said the connection's excellent for a little bit now. Let's try. Let's see if I can change this setting while streaming. I don't know if I can. Network. Yeah, if it starts to do that, just refresh the page. It's being stupid. It's being stupid. Okay. Let's see if it keeps it together. I thought I was literally zoning out. When you're so lost in the zone out sauce that like the audio around you starts glitching out. Okay. Yeah, maybe fight does something. during the battle royale. I don't know. It's supposed to just be completely randomized, so I don't know. I think after this stream tonight, I'm gonna do some reorganizing of things in my studio. And also try to figure out what the hell's going on with my connection. If it goes out again, then I'm going to very briefly and temporarily end the stream and then restart it again. With some adapted network settings. So it hopefully won't do it anymore. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Aubrey. It makes sense. I've been time crunching my crochet projects. I have to get some projects done.
Whatever is broken should be thrown in the trash and replaced with a new one. That's it.
Exactly. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for the dono. Yes, I completely agree. It should be thrown out. Dismantled. Put in a fire. Trash it. Just absolute trash it. Oh my gosh. But thank you. I'm just trying to do my drawings here. And I don't want to say anything about it either, because it'll jinx it. It'll jinx it. I heard talk of arson. Perhaps. Justified arson. What was the 8-ball command? It's just ! 8-ball, and you can ask it a question, and it may or may not respond with complete sass. Okay, I'm gonna open up a new layer here so things are more easily readable for me later on. Is highly offended. That's one of the newer ones. No, it hardly likes anybody. It hardly ever likes anybody. That is why we call it the hate ball. But if you guys have suggestions for other responses from it to make it a little more appealing, if that's what we want to do, I'm always down to add in your suggestions. And sometimes they'll show up, sometimes they won't. It just kind of depends. It's soul. I did see it, yeah, Aubrey. I did. They gotta have some better pest control, especially in different parts of the world where those viruses are more prominent, for sure. I'm hoping it stays small and it dissipates into nothingness. Now, I'm not an expert on anything, you know, of the sort, or, you know, any of that like medical stuff, but you know, so you gotta have like a clean environment. Don't be like, you know, rolling around in in rat crap, you know, or any of their like droppings or leavings. So, you know, again, it's a good advertisement for pest control, you know? It's a good ad for that. But it's scary, but I said, like, I hope that it stays small and it disappears, so, and that people don't, you know, go off the freaking rails that, like, you know, like terrifying other people, you know, needlessly. I'll get a South Park episode from this. Oh, absolutely, Spank, absolutely. 100%. They love to take with the current like the craziest thing, make a whole story out of it. Well, let's hope that those two people get better and that they don't spread it. I don't know how it spread. I haven't done any reading about it at all, but again, I think that the previous big thing was enough of a warning sign. So oh my gosh, Spain. He gets it from Mickey Mouse. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sure we'll end up hearing about what's going on in the movie with from Messiah's perspective after it's over. Hopefully he'll give us a good rundown. He's currently got the stream muted, so, which makes sense. He's in a movie theater, so. Well, that's like very irresponsible of that person, Aubrey. Like, if you know that you were in contact with this, right? I guess some people did not learn. They did not learn from the coof. Here, let me see. Oh my goodness. Here, the Adventure Time Donnie there, that's the visual representation of the virus. So kick that thing's ass. It does seem suspicious, right? And like because of the previous scare, right? Like we get more we become more aware, right? When things don't like add up and they don't seem right, you know, we're kind of more privy to it since we've literally lived through it. So yeah, stuck up on rat traps ASAP. Get pest control, you know? Inhalation of aerosolized virus particles from rodent urine, droppings, or saliva. Don't kiss any rats. Do not kiss rats. Don't breathe in their droppings. See. Yes, I'll continue this when Aubrey gets back, so. That's what I do on the weekends. Rats that are infected with it. Here, I'm gonna respond to DSI in the chat. Because I know he can't hear me right now. Understandably so. There you go. Conveniently placed sleep on time. like a censored version of the Statue of David. Oh my gosh. For the children. For the children. Hey, at least the PD piranha plant's got a Speedo on. Popcorn bucket with stick up to put food, and bottom bar will eventually jump in and not be able to get out. That's smart, yeah. I'm totally not avoiding drawing any feet. Totally not being avoidant of it. There, it's dead. The hantavirus is dead. It's gone. Oh, they actually, okay, they've actually gotten to the thriller part. Okay. See, the video that I watched, it had, it was theorizing that that they wouldn't get to the thriller part. The thriller part. Welcome back, Aubrey. Okay. Don't worry about the virus anymore. We've destroyed it. Yes. The hantavirus is gone. It's dead. So yeah. So it's typically spread if you inhale the aerosolized virus particles from rodent urine droppings or saliva. So as I had said beforehand, I was waiting for Aubrey to get back. Don't kiss any rats. Don't smell their droppings. This typically occurs when these materials are disturbed in enclosed or poorly ventilated spaces, such as during cleaning, farming, or entering rodent-infested cabins or sheds. So while most hantavirus strains do not spread between people, the Andes strain, which is the current outbreak, is the only type known to facilitate rare human-to-human transmission. The secondary spread requires very close, prolonged contact with an infected person's bodily fluids, such as among household members, intimate partners, or those sharing cabins. So I don't think that I mean, and this is just me thinking, right? I'm not an expert on any of this, but it says it's rare. It says that, like, you know, the spread of it, you have to, like, you know, be really up and close and, you know, locking lips with people, or, you know, sharing drinks, or, you know, food, or, you know, having that kind of like intimate contact. So I think we'll be fine. Just be a little more conservative with your sharing of consumables with people. I'm definitely afraid of rats. She says with her rat habits. Yeah, the virtual ones are fine. The virtual ones are immune. They are immune. Okay, we've done some reading. We've done educated ourselves. Yeah, I never, like, when I was in school, I was never, like, into sharing. Because, again, it's also that thing of, like, I don't know where that, you know, where the person's mouth has been, or if they've washed their hands before touching the food or the drink. And I'm like, you know. Like, if Wolf and I go to, like, a movie theater, you know, and one of us gets, like, an icy, we'll share the icy between each other. Just because, you know, we're married, and that's like not an unusual thing. You know, or popcorn or soda or something like that, right? But, like, with strangers, even with, like, my best friend, right, like, I wouldn't do that. So yeah. Multiverse 101 with Euphie. Yes. Very brief reading, so that so I'm more educated on it, and so are you guys too. So, We'll share stuff with my daughter, and that makes sense, right? Because you know where she's been, and you know who she's been around and stuff like that, right? It's a problem. I haven't caught a single thing this whole year yet. Well, right, and like that's good. It's good. You know, if you're washing your hands, if you're being like hygienic, right? Not inhaling the rat droppings and kissing random rats. Hello, yo, what's up? Hello. Welcome on back. We're doing some more witch art. And I'm gonna drop some more stars for y'all. For y'all in the chat. There you go. To have people like sharing stuff with strangers. I don't get that either. It like I see people doing that more primarily with vape pens. And in my in my eyes, you might as well be kissing all of those people. You might as well be making out with all of them. Oh, I think you would absolutely be able to no spank. You get a little extra crunch. Ugh, I'm gonna. Ugh. No, oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh, that's evil. Oh, I get that like texture out of my mind. That's awful. But yeah, and I had seen like people like sharing, like passing around a vape, and I'm just like, you're putting your mouth like all over, other people's mouths. It's just kind of, I don't know. Because when I used to vape, I wouldn't let anybody. I wouldn't let anybody else use my vape. So I'm in that case, in that way of it, I'm happy that I don't. Among other reasons, I'm happy that I don't anymore. Why have you planted this thought in our heads? I'm sorry, it's Spank. It's Spank's fault. It's Spank's fault. About to eat something. Talk about sunshine and rainbows and butterflies now. Oh my goodness. Thanks a lot, Spank. Stop, Spank. Listen, not everybody wants to go through strength training, okay? Not everyone wants to do that. Oh my goodness. So Wolf's parents and brother were over at our place. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. And we were having dinner, and we typically Wolf and I will watch Hell's Kitchen, or like Gordon Ramsay's 24-hour to Hell and Back, or Kitchen Nightmares or something, right? Hello, Rooster. He won't stop being a big meanie to you. What is going on over there? I have no idea what's happening over there. How is he being a big meanie to you? Sometimes he's a big meanie to me too, so it's part of his character. Oh, you're joking. I'm not. But yeah, so like we put on a Gordon Ramsay show. And one of his parents was like, how can you eat while watching this? Because like there's good food. Ramsay will make, a whole new menu with like the good food and stuff. But then there's not so appetizing looking stuff. And so I jokingly told her, I was like, oh, it's strength training. I like to call it strength training. You're raising your constitution. You're always bragging up California, Casila. The palm trees are lovely this time of year. I do miss seeing all the palm trees and the birds of paradise flowers. And having like the scent of like orange blossoms. Cause I grew up in until I was like 7. I grew up in Southern California, so there are some nostalgic things about it for me. I was never I never had the pleasure of being an adult in California, so only up until I was 7. So it does absolutely, Rooster. His mom grows a lot of produce, and sometimes not even having to plant any of it. It just sprouts up out of the ground every early spring. Me, I have to be very purposeful about when I am planting and what I am planting. So, I told her that. I was all like, I am so jealous of your guys' growing season. It is crazy. You meet him, ate a piece of brains all over. Stuffing says it tastes like the undercooked chicken. Oh my goodness. I would never. You're just asking for disease at that point. Especially undercooked chicken too. I can't. It like something in my brain says like this is wrong. Like this should not be consumed. So my brief kitchen journey with mango chia seed pudding. Ooh, I've never had that before, but I like mango. So if I ever see it on like a menu or like a food cart or something, I'll have to give it a try. Much healthiness. I'm waiting for a couple of avocados to ripen up because I want to make yumbles for Wolf and I. If you guys have never been to a Cafe Yum, I recommend it. Because they have a Cafe Yum at the Portland airport. Now I don't like Portland, and so thankfully the airport is not inside of main Portland, but it's on the outskirts of it, and I don't have to go into any of the city parts to get to it. But inside of the Portland airport, they have a Cafe Yum, and I'm like, it's a staple. I have to go there anytime that I'm at the Portland airport. It's like if I go down to California, I have to have In-N-Out. It's a requirement. I have to. I freaking love In-N-Out, man. I have a tattoo of the palm trees on my arm. But yeah, no, the yumbles, super tasty. So I'm just waiting for some avocados to ripen up, and then I'm gonna make it. So 2 years of my life I was in California, 2 years in Florida, then 1 in Tennessee, the most of my life in Canada. Oh, gotcha. Gotten a nice scope of the country before going up to Canada. In and out 5 minutes away. Oh my gosh, Rooster, the amount of debt I would be in just from In-N-Out if that was the case over here. I just park myself in front of the building. I'd be like, listen, you guys might as well just give me a job. I'm here like every single day. Okay. Spank, you are evil. You're evil. Is it Greek or I'm stuck on it as considered cream cheese, but not as that could be really tasty, yeah. Put some honey in it. Ooh. How do people get tattoos and deathly afraid of needles? So, Aubrey, interestingly enough, I'm the same way when it comes to getting shots or getting my blood drawn. Can't do it. Can't do it. Now getting tattoos is different in my eyes, because it's a piece of art, and instead of it being like one big needle, it's a whole bunch of teeny tiny little ones, and it becomes like, it's not like one centralized source of the pain. It's more spread out, and they go in, you know, like not just like one central area. Like I said, it's like in a it's like I said, it's like more spread out. So and it doesn't go as deep as like a shot or drawing blood does. You're just breaking through the first and second layer of skin. So but yeah, after a while it kind of it feels like a really pinchy massage. is a weird way for me to describe it, but that's how it's always felt for me. And I have, oh goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8. No, 9. I have 9. 9 tattoos. So, and 3 of them are on my hands. Well, 2 on my fingers, 1 on my hand. You guys have potentially seen the ones on my hands during the Sunday streams. Yeah, it's not as bad. It does depend where you get it, though. If there's a lot more nerve endings, it'll hurt more. If there's more like muscle or meat to absorb the pain, it doesn't hurt as much. So, like, the ones on my forearm didn't hurt as much until it got more towards the inner part of my elbow. That hurt a lot more than other spots. The back, because I have a tattoo on the back part of my right bicep. It's like a little flower. That one didn't hurt hardly at all. It was, again, like I said, like a pinchy kind of a massage. So, and you kind of get zoned out into it. There's some people that have fallen asleep while getting a tattoo, which is that's crazy. So, but yeah, my body ain't surviving 7 vaccines all at once. It's like, what's going on? I'm being pumped full of chemicals. Hello, Honeybud. Welcome on in. We're talking about vaccines and tattoos and needles and the difference between the pain of those two. Hardcore woodland art wish. Yeah. What about across the back of your shoulders? I personally would not know, because I haven't gotten a tattoo across the back of my shoulders. My mom has. But for me personally, I don't know. You could also probably look up a visual diagram of where the most and least painful parts of the body to get a tattoo are. That'd probably be able to tell you more than I can. So I just have my personal experiences to go off of there. Honey Sune Bunku. I love that. Oh my gosh. You know what we need? We need a version of Miku that is themed around honey buns. Little bee motifs, little what, hexagons? Some cinnamon maybe too. Every Miku is canon, okay? Every single one. Me too, Aubrey. I have to be careful in like talking about it, otherwise I start like becoming faint. Like legitimately, I'm not over exaggerating. The last time that I had to get my blood drawn, I have a whole process, okay? I have to lay down. I have to put on lo-fi. I have to not look at it. The phlebotomist has to, you know, ask me about like my day or get me just ranting and raving about something. Full distraction. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know about it. Get it over and done with. I'm out. And then like, oh man, my arm. Bro, my arm. The bandage that they put over, you know, where the puncture spot was. I hate it. I hate it. I freaking hate it. 2 Euphie crash outs in one stream. I will hold it closed for hours. For hours. Because I don't want it to like open up again. I hate talking because I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I'll like have my arm closed for hours. Yeah, I can't do it, man. The shots are a little more tolerable. But with getting my blood drawn, I need water. I can feel it leaving my body. I hate it. I hate it. I will do everything in my power to not have to go. Like, I don't know if I told you guys about this, but it was like 3, maybe 4 weeks ago, that I was taking the trash out. And I was wearing my Kuromi slippers. And the people that had worked on this house prior did not do a very good job at cleaning up their leavings. And so there was a roofing nail. You know where this is going. There was a roofing nail on the ground. And I stepped on it. I stepped on it. Thankfully, it did not go, it didn't like fully puncture the skin very much. It was just like the side of the nail, but I could still feel it. And ooh, oh my gosh, it was an old nail too. And there was like some rust on it. I was like, no, it's fine. Fully clean it. Wolf helped me like fully clean it and get like a band-aid on it and stuff. Oh, I was freaking out. Excuse me, I was freaking out. And I was like, no, I don't need to go to the hospital and get a tetanus shot. Like, no. I can't. I am such a baby when it comes to shots and getting my blood drawn. So it's satisfying to use that. Oh my goodness. You are built different. You are built different. Valium to get my blood drawn. I can't hang it. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So anytime that like I'm at an event and I see the blood drive booth and people are just like happy-go-lucky, just walking on in there, sitting down and getting their blood drawn, I'm just like, I can't. This last time that it happened, I was like, you guys need a little bit more like a pipe and drape or something to fully enclose this. I don't want to see it at all. I'm gonna like pass out while walking. His skin got used to it, honey bun. What the heck? casually walking around with like nails in your foot. They didn't have a rolling magnet. I guess not. I guess not, because that's not the only time that I've, you know, found construction leavings out there in the gravel. So you are truly built different, yes, and I'm gonna say that in the chat because I know he probably can't hear me. Oh my gosh, Speg, that's terrible. Oh no. Oh my gosh. The way that I would like literally scream. Oh my gosh. Since we're talking about this, I don't know if I've told you guys about the story of how I got a staple in my thumb. I was working on something at like midnight, and I was still living over at my parents' place. I can't remember how old I was. I think I might have been in middle school. I might have been in high school. But I was working on something and I wasn't paying attention, and I accidentally went and stapled my thumb. I went and I stapled my thumb. So I was shocked, and I was in my bedroom, and so late at night, right, it's like midnight, I went and I walked down the hallway, and I like knocked on my parents' door, and I was like, Mom, I need your help. I stapled my thumb. So I could almost like barely see it, honey bun, underneath the nail. Yeah, and like I'm gonna get a little graphic, okay? If you don't want to hear it, mute the stream, okay? I'll do a little drawing here when it's safe to unmute. But so my mom and I went down into the kitchen, into the dining room area, and she got a butter knife. She got a butter knife, and she and I sat down, and she held my thumb, and I went and I looked away. I could not look at it. I was like, no. Cue the sound effect. Oh, no. And she went and she pried it out of my thumb. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Yeah. So, yeah. And that's not even like the worst thing that I've endured. Like the things that I have endured are so like minuscule in comparison to other people's like physical, you know, traumas and stuff. But I'm such a wuss when it comes to it. Oh, here. There you go. You can unmute if you had muted. But yeah, I'm such a wuss when it comes to like handling that stuff. Oh man, I thank the Lord above that I have never had a broken bone before. I think I would pass out. Yeah. I think I just would genuinely pass out. But yeah, so yeah, that's my trauma story. Such sunshine and rainbows, yes. Sunshine, rainbows, lollipops, and cotton candy, and pretty little unicorns. Battle scars, Aubrey. Battle scars. You've been through the war of having siblings. The Great Sibling War. Besides half vampire. This is canon now. Same, Aubrey. I only have brothers too. I have 2 younger brothers. Oh my gosh, you saw Jeez, that was freaking gnarly. I'm so glad that they made like particular extraction tools for stubborn nails. Oh, you're the youngest. Oh. It has its pros and cons. You know, it's like the same thing with being the oldest, you know, and the middle child too. You know, it has its own specific pros and cons. Okay, the thumb is back here. I was questioning it for a second. I was like, oh, no. No, the thumb is not over there. The only con I had was the fact I was the favorite since I was the first and only girl. Oh, I see. I will say, having grown up with brothers, it definitely did have like a more like a justified reason for why I grew up a little more tomboy. I had my moments of pairing more like neutral colors with pinks, but for the most part, I think I liked the comfort of the tomboy look instead. And also because like one of my favorite characters from the game series I was obsessed with at the time was the tomboy girl, so kind of correlates in that way. Thank you, Honey Bun. Water reminder, make sure you hydrate, everybody. It's getting hotter out there. It's spring. Summer will soon be approaching. Oh my gosh, it's like, jeez. It takes a lot of practice to host up. A lot of practice, a lot of guessing. How much power to use. Oh, you almost had that one too. You got real close. Yeah, and at 12 you're like, oh right, man, this isn't happening. This isn't happening, man. But now you have a daughter. It's not the same. Very much so not the same, but... What is the background music called? So I have the name of the song at the bottom left. The previous one, it says, was Autumn Hues by Stream Beats by Harris Heller, and I will put it in the chat. And I will I'll put the Spotify link as well. I think it's this. Let me see if that's the command. I always forget what it is. Oh, there it is. There you go. So that's the well, I don't know why it didn't copy that S in Streambeats. But yeah, so there you go. And then there's the playlist for Spotify as well. All of my music is being run through Spotify. So yeah, and all of those music tracks, they should be safe to stream with. I haven't been getting as many like copyright notices. Sometimes like an artist will be like, oh, here's my like lo-fi rendition of this, you know, song from Spirited Away. Right, and then it'll still mark it as like, well, this is copyrighted stuff, even though it's a different arrangement, different instruments, and a different artist. It's still the same song, and so it'll mark it as copyrighted stuff. But I haven't been getting them a lot recently, so everything in that playlist should be safe to stream with, to make videos with. And it's just really calming stuff anyway, so. There was actually another VTuber that I was watching their video. And I like recognized one of the songs that was playing in the background. I was like, wait a second. That's Stream Cafe. What is going on there? So, but it makes sense. You know, it's music for people who, they do streams, they make their own videos and stuff, so it was bound to happen. I'm actually surprised it didn't happen sooner. Up the aliens, let me drive a flying saucer. You need a license for that. You need your license. Just want to check us for colon cancer. An error fallout from new test land. They mean you no harm. Just let them, you know, just let them do these tests on you. Hey. Don't ask any questions, okay? No freedom of thought here, okay? No asking of questions. Not allowed. The color purple. It's offensive. The color purple's offensive. Well, I have some news for you, 8-Ball. That's my favorite color. So you should promptly leave then. You don't like purple. Get out of here. Get out of here, 8-Ball. Filthy 8-Ball. It likes green, apparently. Okay. Okay. Hat is big, and I did not want it to be that big. I'll move this arm inwards a little bit. Oh, look at that. It's actually how I test out some of my my PNG tube models. Have it rotate at the axis. See you next stream, yo. What's up? Thank you for joining us. I hope that your dinner is good. See you next time, hopefully. Purple is no, green is good, red is offensive, and orange is of caution today. It is. It is a picky entity. Yeah, there's a cooldown timer on the 8-ball that I am not able to change because it's through Streamlabs. So if it doesn't respond to you, give it a little bit. Give it a little bit, and then ask it again. Sometimes it gets overwhelmed. It gets overwhelmed and and I don't know, maybe bashful or something. The last time that you asked it that, Spank, it gave a very ominous answer, didn't it? Don't even try. Excuse me, I had a cough. Oh, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it, Spank. Your Wi-Fi cut out. Well, I'm glad that you're back. I'm refusing to say anything about my connection because I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to screw myself over by saying a dang thing. Well, and it's finicky sometimes too. He probably likes the green phone. Members and aliens. Oh, it's so mean. It's so mean. Rude 8-ball. This whole time I haven't saved this. I'm gonna fix that now. This goes into the unfinished. There we go. The April has a favorite. Now we gotta figure out who it is. Oh, it's it's that was quick. That was easy. My gosh. That answers a lot of questions. Hello, Steffi. Welcome on back. Welcome, welcome. Do you respect me? What? Excuse me? Oh my gosh. I take nothing of what it says seriously. It is such a little troll. Yeah, no problem. Visit for as long as you would like to. Yes, all in due time, Aubrey. Welcome on in, everyone from the Wolf Raid. Welcome on in. Some more witch artwork. She's potentially meeting an alien here. Welcome back, honey bun. Oh yeah. Now is it a truthful oh yeah? Or is it more lies and deceptions? We will see. Time will tell. The Miku Miku beam will tell. I don't even know if it understands what you just asked it, Spank, and it's just like, sure, why not? Do whatever. Let's see. The hair that way. Or maybe we have it go this way, I think. It's changed its mind. It's a very finicky robot. I try to be. For a while, the only thing that I was really doing was digital artwork, and then I decided to change it up and try new things, and yeah. But I appreciate that. We appreciate the random thoughts. I did a lot of traditional drawings when I was in school, for sure. I didn't have a tablet or a computer, right in front of me. But like when I was in classes, I'd be drawing and doodling all over the assignment, all over my homework, whatever page I could get my hands on. So. I think I've told this story before, but there was at one point a substitute teacher that got so fed up with me, drawing during class that she ended up ripping the paper out from my hands, from my desk. I just pulled out another, college ruled piece of paper and started drawing again. I was like, I've done all of my work. I'm just waiting for, class to be over. You're not gonna stop me from doing this. It's in my blood. I gotta do it. And I don't think that she gave it back at the end of the class. I don't think I ever got that drawing back. I completely agree, Blade. Completely agree. Especially the have you heard about the crap storm going down with what is her name? Mrs. Beck? Is a teacher named Miss Beck or Mrs. Beck. And I hope to God that she's not a teacher anymore, because like I hope that she's got like her teacher's license like taken away and everything. She was not having appropriate relationships with some of the students and completely acting like a high schooler while being a high school teacher. Like, no, there's no way for the students to, you know, find any kind of like respect in that. So, and a lot of people are saying like she peaked in high school. Like she never grew up, never grew out of the high school phase. And I'm like, yeah, that checks out. Yeah. It can be, Aubrey. I think it depends like where you go. And like if the like school board and the faculty is actually, you know, doing what they're supposed to be doing. Other things in class are fine as long as you're not disturбing anything you're not with your work. Right, exactly. Yeah. So yeah. And like I was completely done with my work. I was just like, what am I gonna do with the rest of my time here, right? So yep, evidently that was not acceptable in the in the substitute's eyes. It's like, okay, bro, I'm just gonna, you know, pull out another piece of paper and do it again. I don't know what you were expecting to accomplish here. So what in the what, Blade? What? That's ew. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my gosh, that is like cursed. That is like beyond freaking cursed. Oh my gosh. That is messed up, man. Just took a nap. My teacher taught me like I'm supposed to do, stare into nothingness. Right? Yeah. You know, if there's nothing to, you know, like stimulate like the learning, you know, part of the brain, or to keep any kind of like focus, or like a fidget toy or something, right? Like it's kind of hard to, you know, to regulate that. Well, and that's what I mean by like if the school board is doing what it's supposed to, and the faculty is supposed to be, you know, what they're supposed to be doing, you know, and like people aren't like being jerks, right? Like if it's a space that's actually, you know, dedicated to what the purpose is, then for a lot of people it can be fun. But again, like if the adults aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, then it doesn't really equate to a good time for people. A lot of things get left unchecked. Yep, go for it, Wolf. I wish you luck. Wish you luck in it. Well, and that's just from what you hear too, Aubrey. There's a lot of times where like people they won't share, you know, good memories, but with bad memories they will share. I think it's a thing with, you know, just the way that the brain stores things that it remembers, right? Like you hold on to more negative stuff than positive, depending on who you are. It's of course not true for everybody, but it is kind of like a thing that the brain does. It'll hold on to the negative memories more so than the positive. And it also depends on like what your primary focus is in school. For me, a lot of the time school was like a social like gathering space for me. That might have explained why my grades were not the best. They were not the best. So have a good morning, Carlos. Thanks for hanging out with us. I wish you a good day. Hope to see you again soon. School story was not fun, not helling. It was low key, just boring because I barely had friends. Oh yeah. Well, and that's what I mean. It kind of like depends, like how your experience was, the environment that you had, opportunities, you know, what was available. Like if like there were some things in my school experience that like because the funding was cut, I didn't get the opportunity to, you know, to experience those things. Convicted in 1997. Oh my goodness. Good grief. Served over 7 years in prison. Oh, that's so icky, man. Ah, jeez. That's that karma. That's the freaking karma coming back to finish the job there. Good grief. Yeah, no wonder that they made a movie from it. It's a wild story. Jeez. I hope that the well, I mean, if they got married too, like that's man. I'm gonna talk about like brainwashing somebody, you know, that's a case in point right there. I hope that the kids are not I hope that they're in better hands, in better circumstances. Yeah, exactly, Blade. Yep. Yeah, I hope that the kids don't have to like deal with too much crap from that. That's yeah, I don't. My brain is like, I don't even know where to begin with, like how messed up that is. Oh my gosh. And like I chuckle not because it's funny, but because my brain has no idea like how else to like respond to it other than like what the hell, man. I was thinking the kids were given to the father's mom, and I hope that they were raised in a like safer environment. That'd be a case of like, yeah, we're gonna homeschool, We're gonna homeschool these kids. Not trusting the system to, you know. I'm not trusting them with another set of kids. Yeah. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. This whole time I haven't drawn the face. This whole time. So I get scared because school starts in about a month. For you or for your kids, or what is the focal point there? Oh, for you, okay. Well, I hope that it goes well. I know it can be daunting for sure. I hope that you meet some people that you're able to form really good friendships with. Me and my best friend, we met in high school, and we bonded over our love of anime. So, and we ended up making the anime club at the high school together, which I look back on it and I'm like, dang, I should have started that earlier, because it was started when I was a senior in high school. So why are you so Gankle coded? Oh, the 8-ball. I don't know. Oh, are you talking about me? I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, like. Look, okay, so she had that, you know, with the anime, right, and the drawing, and then also, you know, with that was episode 4, working in a food service kind of an area. Me having worked fast food and been a waitress, I'm like, oh man, this is hitting too close to home. Are you able to gamble on here? Yes, you are. Yes. You can either do it through exclamation point slots, and then you see a slot machine pop up next to your avatar, or you can do it through Streamlabs. I think it's either bet or it's gamble is the command for it. Aren't you and Gangle the same age too? I don't know how old Gangle is. Here, let me look it up. Is that a confirmed thing? 26. Oh, is the okay? So confirmed by Gooseworks. Well, I mean, I'm 3 years older than her. So. Next year I'm gonna be 30. But you know, at 26, you know, same struggles, for sure. So yes, in that way, yes, I am very Gangle coded. Yeah. And I guess in some of the same ways, like different like periods of my life have been like the same like symbolic motif that she's got, you know, with the masks. So as I get older, I've found that it's better to just be like honest about where you're at and how you're feeling, and accepting that too. So I keep forgetting your Mr. Dude, I'm trying to also forget. I'm trying to also forget. I'm like, no. I must remain in my 20s. Well, you know, Aubrey, you're not the only one, because the people that have met me in person and haven't known my age assume that I'm like in my early 20s or mid 20s. So not that I'm approaching 30, no. Yeah. I'm approaching grandma territory. Well, you know, I started to learn how to crochet, right? That's I sometimes have a blanket on my lap and a cat that comes in and stares at me. So grandma coded is coming in fast. Yeah, it doesn't end at 30. It's just like another, like, you know, oh crap, life continues kind of a moment. So it's a new era. It's a new decade. And I'm gonna freaking draw this face in here, I swear. I will do it. I will. Been staring at this Slenderman looking face this entire time. Yes, the meow of aging. The passage of time, as some crazy people say. The passage of time. Whoa. So metaphorical and deep. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's just kind of like, oh crap. Oh crap, here we go again. Where is that piece of artwork? Let me save this really quickly. I'm gonna, since we're talking about it, we're gonna find this. Hopefully I can find it in a timely manner. Let's see, where you at? Where you at? Is it in the archive? I'm gonna end up finding it like after the stream's ended. I'm like, well, crap. Well, crap. Oh, here it is. I think I drew this on stream. So that was when I turned 28. I was like, oh, wait a second. Yeah. See, I didn't fully finish it, but it gives it a nice like look of like, hey, you know, this is nicely colored, but the upcoming, yeah. The upcoming. Does it mean I'm basically training my grandma skills at an early age? Yes! Yes! You'll be an expert by the time that you are. When you are legitimately the grandma age. You'll be a seasoned veteran in it. The divaest grandma in the whole state. Dude, yeah. Dude, freaking. I saw a short on Facebook. And essentially the context of it is that when you're, you know, when you're a seasoned anime watcher and you're having to explain to the children, to the youth, that back when you were their age, back when I was your age, we didn't have all of the options of all the different anime out there. We had to go looking for bootleg download sites to watch our anime. Back when I was your age, we got made fun of for liking anime. Now it's a staple. What do you mean you haven't watched Naruto? What do you mean you haven't watched Bleach? When I was your age, we got death threats for watching anime. We got bomb threats for having an anime club. True story, though, actually. Somebody did threaten to bomb the school because me and my best friend had started an anime club. Fun times. fun times. Yeah. His parents got a call from the principal. And it was like on Facebook too, so I was like, I had the screenshots. I printed them out. I gave them to the principal. I was like, look, this dude here, like, I don't know if he's just trolling or if these are like legitimate threats, but like something's got to get taken care of about it. So, welcome back, Yasai. You just finished watching the movie. Ooh. This thing when he played his uncle Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, I heard he did a really good job at it. Yeah. It's about that heavy USB with tons of movies. I don't think it's bad at all. No, I mean especially in the age that we're at, where like, you know, it's if you're paying for like a streaming service, but you only like a few of, you know, the movies or TV shows that they have on there. It's, you know, you don't actually like own any of that material, you know, to watch whenever you want to. Even you have to pay a monthly thing for it. I think a lot of people they're going back to like tangible media, or having like a USB drive, or you know, like a solid state drive full of, you know, full of their favorites, their favorite movies, favorite TV shows. So I have heard that it looks awful. Yeah. Yes. I think a lot of people are like following a formula, and the formula is not really cutting it. So did I really put... Oh, I did. Oh, I did not mean to put these on the same layer. There. Okay, now I can more easily fix that. Well, that's understandable, Yesai, you know, and I don't think anybody should be like pushing you or forcing you to do something you don't want to do, right? It's your own choice. There's people I know that I mean, they're the same age as me and they chose to have kids, and I mean, like, that's their choice, but they're not being responsible with their choices, because then it impacts the lives of the kids. So, you know, continuing to make choices that I think would be more suited for somebody in like somebody suited that for like having not had kids, right, is what I'm trying to say. When you have little people to take care of, it's really within everybody's best interest that, you know, you put them above your own wants and desires. So it's like, you know, if you're not capable of being selfless, like, know thyself, and don't do that. If you know that you're capable of doing that, and then you also want to have them, right, and you know, you feel like that's the season of your life that you're in, then by all means. But like, if you're just gonna you know, have the kids and then not adapt your behavior so that you can more efficiently take care of them, you know, then maybe do an assessment and be like, yeah, maybe you know, I'm not actually, you know, ready for that. So totally not speaking about anyone in specific. It's, you know, it's just, these are the facts of life. Wait, hold on. What was wild? Will I have a kid? It's just see the cloudy skies part, and it seems to be so. With the 8-ball. Spank is gonna have a kid with the 8-ball. Oh my goodness. 50-50 selfless and selfish at the same time. Well, and like, I think if you're gonna have kids, right, it should be 100%, you know, selfless at all times. Now, that's not to say that you can't, you know, have, you know, like a sibling or, you know, grandparent or, you know, a trusted family member, right? Watch the kids or kid, and, you know, so you can take like a vacation or a break or something, right? That's not to say that. But it is, you know, like being responsible and like setting that up far in advance, you know, and not just suddenly taking off. And I give the movie an 8.3 out of 10. I think that's a fair rating, yeah. Sounds like it was a good movie. Thank you. Yes. Totally not a medieval practice. Oh my goodness. It's still a development. It needs to be tested. Why don't you go ahead and Give them a test sample spank. Suddenly we're gonna start seeing clones of Spank everywhere. He's gonna become real life Matrix's Agent Smith. A whole bunch of Spank clones out there. It is crazy, absolutely, Asaya. I think it's very dystopian. It's a very dystopian thing. It would be terrifying. They're all wearing suits with glasses. They, you know, if they end up getting that to work, there probably would be Steffi. Yeah. Well, and I can imagine too, they would probably have their own laundry list of medical issues. Their own like variation of like diseases and so on and so forth, right? They have like a calcium deficiency or like bone density loss or, you know, something that wasn't naturally, it couldn't have been naturally occurring because it wasn't a natural birth. So once you're drawing, just gotta shade. Oh, awesome. Shading is like my favorite part of the drawing process of it. It's just so pretty. It looks so pretty. Oh, I should show you guys. So I showed this in the Discord in the art room. I have not shown you guys yet. Those that are not in the Discord. Let's see, music video art. Here is the finished piece for the Ain't No Love in Oklahoma music video. I think this turned out very nice. Can zoom in here. Yeah. I like how clean it turned out. I put a little bit of like a glow around her just to like emphasize it a little bit more. And then the last thing I did was like the highlight over here too. So yeah. But yeah, man, freaking shading, the lighting, the whole rendering thing of it, I just... Chef kiss. The chef kiss, man. Yes. So yeah, that is ready to be made into a music video for the next Gumi cover. I'm going to put this on a separate layer just so I can move it around. And it doesn't disturb the rest of the artwork at all. Ooh. Woo! We can go a little cross-eyed. It has jealous feelings towards Aubrey. The story continues. The whacked out 8-ball. I think this eye, to make it a little smaller, I feel. No, for some people it has very negative feelings towards. Out of everything you do, which one do you enjoy the most? Ooh. That's a tough question, honestly. Well, I'm thinking. There's some days where I really do like crocheting the most, and then there's other days where like putting together a cover or a song, like an original song or a cover, is like the highlight. Because I'll flip-flop between doing like digital artwork, and then I'll move over to crocheting, and then I'll go over to like a new Gumi cover that I wanna do. My attention is like a goldfish. a very creative goldfish. So, but I think, yeah, like my most enjoyable one has probably been the crocheting recently. And I think it's mainly due to the fact that it's a tangible thing. And that like for the most part of that, like, you know, the physical tangibleness of it, AI hasn't come in and disrupted too much of it. Like if you go looking around for new patterns, then like definitely you've come across AI generated ones. But like seeing it like in your face and being able to touch it and hold it and work it up, and being able to like see your work as it's going, has been really satisfying to me. So, and I don't feel as I guess replaceable by it. So yeah, finally became a favorite of the 8-ball. Oh my goodness, it only took like so much convincing. You had to bribe it, get on its good side. Took Spank putting in a good word. Spank is the arbiter of peace for the 8-ball. This hair is different than the hair here. The bangs are different. I think that I drew this during a time where like I didn't know what kind of hair to put on the character. So with that, I'm gonna fix it. It's getting fixed. Ball is afraid. Oh, we done knew that one. You said it's been a freak. Maybe I'll add some more responses. To potentially shock or delight you all. Oh, I just realized she has no ears. She is earless. Yep, even the 8-balls got bills. Yep. Gotta pay the The robot landlord. Hello, straw man. I'm glad that one of us saw what I did, because I don't even know what I did. I don't remember. The 8-ball is creating a narrative. It's gone rogue. It's time to shut it down. It's gone too far. Because when I watch other people draw hair, it looks so satisfying, but when I draw hair, it looks weird. I don't know. Because for me, I have that exact same feeling. I guess it just like depends on the movement and the type of hair and the practice. A lot of times the hair that I draw, it starts off as like just like a general shape, and then you kind of carve out the individual like strands and curls and little breakaway pieces like over here. Getting a general shape of it's basically like the starting point is for me. Oh yes, and definitely the brush too. Yeah. The sketch brush that I use, the sketch pencil, it's called Design Pencil in Clip Studio Paint, so it's got like this texture to it. And the texture, it forces me to not focus so much on the little intricate details, because when I switch over to the colored pencil brush that I use for my line work, it's a lot smoother, and so it forces me to have to like focus in on every single little detail that my brain can handle. So yeah, you gotta know thyself. If you tend to focus too much on details at the very beginning, start with like a tiny thumbnail just to get the pose, and go with a brush that forces you to not care about the details so much. So, because this started off at like the beginning of the stream, I started off as just like a little thumbnail here. So I draw people with hats or masks on, or bald. bald. Have you guys seen the videos of the Miku Expo? And someone will hold up a bald Miku plush, and everyone's like chanting bald. I need to see this in real life. Oh my gosh, it'd be so freaking epic. Put on braids, a lot easier to draw. Braids for me are difficult. They're actually, for me, they're very difficult. Like, I can do a braid like this, and you kind of, you know, can connect them, right? But then after a while, I'm like, okay, but now, like, now what do? You know, like, you kind of like widen them up a little. It baffles me. It baffles me. And that's like, it's saying something, because I have so the SRP mascot, the Synth Reality Productions mascot, she has a braid in her hair because of the previous mascot. And like, I had to wrap my brain around the direction of it and the shading of it. Yeah. Some people, they have braids down to a freaking T, and I'm like, I don't. It takes me a little bit to get it all like figured out. But yeah, so. Braids are easier than wolf cuts or very curly hair for me. I have tried to draw very curly hair before, and I get lost in the texture. Yeah, I think my thing with that is I have to learn that maybe like less is more. I gotta figure it out though, man. Like I always say, we're always on our own like art journeys. It's always like something new to learn about it. Whether it's like how to draw hands better, how to draw expressions better and faces, so you're not, you know, struggling with same face syndrome. Different hair textures and types. You know, clothing weight, props, buildings, landscapes. It's really, you know, what do you want to get better at, you know? So every time I try, what am I supposed to do next? That's kind of, yeah, that's my issue with like backgrounds. And sometimes I'll go to Pinterest. Sometimes I'll go to Pinterest and be like, okay, how did this person do this background? Is it just a simple color black background, and it's got, you know, like some shapes and lines and stuff, or, you know, are they doing an entire scene or whatever, right? I will oftentimes take inspiration from other people's work, or like a picture or something, right? Learned how to draw corners today. Oh, fun. I'll be done. I'm gonna include it in my bid tonight. Awesome. I look forward to it, Strongheart. I read Pinterest whenever I'm drawing. Dude, same. Same. Whenever I'm having like an issue, because like for the most part I like to, you know, try to come up with something directly from my brain, from my the ridges in my skull, the gray matter within. But you know, we get stuck sometimes, and I think it's totally fine to, you know, look at somebody else's stuff and, you know, get inspiration from it. So but yeah, anytime that I'm wanting to draw like Teto, this freaking the twin drills, man, they intimidate me. So it takes me a while for them to start looking like how they're supposed to look. Since the character is done, but I can't think of backgrounds that will fit that character. Dude, Oh my gosh. Here, let me show you. I feel you. I freaking feel you. The one here. This, like, these like circle things are literally taken from like a singular decorative piece from the original music video that this is based on. Man, I need to do some freaking rendering on this. It's gonna look so nice with like a shadow underneath here and the hair. I'm getting lost in the sauce of this. But yeah, I just picked like an individual decorative piece and just repeated it. I was like, I don't know what else to put in here. I don't know, but that's what's gonna fit there. So, you know, with this one, honestly, I'm probably gonna do the same thing that I did like over here. We're just gonna do a night sky, put some stars in, maybe put some trees on, like, you know, the bottom part of it or something. I don't know, like, yeah, just like you have to like experiment, you know. If something looks good, then it looks good, and I don't think you need to have like any like explanation of like why it looks good. But for you, it, you know, that's just the way it is. I'm not explaining things very well, I'm sure, but that's just the way it is. I'm losing my freaking mind, bro. But who played young Michael did a fantastic job. Awesome. It's probably good good opportunity for him, you know. Was that his like his first role, or has he done other movies before too? I think it was his first role as well as Jafar's first role in acting. Wow. Good good for their roster. Their lineup. Good for them. I'm gonna curve this a little bit more. Okay, now we'll go over to the room here. I'll draw this out in red. Oh no. Wrong layer. There we go. Sounds good, Strongheart. Sounds good. Okay. I'm gonna flip that around so maybe I can get a better angle at it. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Now I'm gonna start fix this hat here. Like it should fit a little more tightly on the head. Go back a little bit here. Gonna have a just the brim of it. There we go. Okay. Now this whole time, I have not drawn the feet. I've been procrastinating. I have not done that yet. There's a ballerina foot. If you feel like you want to, then absolutely. I use Clip Studio Paint for my digital artwork, but I've seen people use Ibis Paint on their phones. I've seen people use Krita. Some people use Procreate. So, hell, I've seen people use Microsoft Paint before. I'm like, y'all are stronger than me if you used Microsoft Paint. When I was first getting into digital artwork, I would draw it out traditionally first, whatever it was that I was wanting to draw. And then I'd take a picture of it, and then I would put the picture into my digital canvas. And I'd make a line art from that, and I would color it like that. And then I also used bases. I used a lot of bases. And now I'm making my own bases. I don't know what app to start with. A free one? I don't know. I do some research onto like what the best like free and safe art programs to use are, because like I mentioned, I use Clip Studio Paint, so that's definitely not a free art app, an art program, excuse me. I feel like her foot is way too small. Small and weird looking. I don't know what the message was. I missed it. And it's probably for the best. But yeah, before I was using Clip Studio Paint, I actually used a program called Paint Tool Sci, and that one, I mean, it's technically not free, but I got a cracked version of it. I can't remember exactly where I got it from. I think it was a DeviantArt journal that had the link to it. This foot needs to be like slightly turned. Now it's gonna look weird. I'm not the best with drawing feet, so that's why I'm like, oh. This looks weird and I don't know why. Oh, that's so mean of it, Aubrey. That's so mean. Okay, I don't think that the other foot is gonna be shown there. Okay, let's do some color blocking. I feel like we're at that junction. Get a brown color. Paint that into here. I'm loosely filling things in. So I know roughly where things are going to be placed. Check the silhouette if it looks good or not. I don't know what mine is either. I don't think I've ever been tested. So, yeah. I'm gonna go over here and I'm just gonna grab the color from right here. Well, yeah, and I think that's a good outlook to have anyway. Is I think a lot of people they use it as like a definition, and they kind of like fall back on it a lot, and some of them gloat about it. I'm like, you can be book smart, but not very street smart. And I don't think an IQ test is gonna tell you how street smart you are. Now here, I haven't fully blocked out or sketched out her hand that's holding the broom. It's gonna be something like that, maybe. Because he knows it's the truth. I guess it's very proud of that too, Aubrey. It's very boastful about it. That's news to me. Okay, this whole time I thought it was just a genderless entity. Apparently, I was wrong. I was wrong. What's your favorite food to talk about? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. We are forming a legendary canon. It says no. We all are, yeah. Even I am. I'm the one that programmed it to say all that stuff. It picks what it wants to say. You ain't a man, liar. One day it's a dude, the next day it's a pigeon. The other day it's a dude pigeon. Changing its mind on a dime. The radish of wisdom says yes. Yes, she is. It's clicking chicks, it's a man. At least for today it is. We got 8 Ball choosing genders before GTA 6. Oh my gosh. Ain't that the freaking truth? Okay. Now what I want to do here is kind of like when it's getting down to like being fully rendered, I am gonna make her bangs a little bit transparent there so you can still see the eyebrow and the eye line there. Confirmed. Confirmed it's a man. Need that color and that color. Ask again. It's flustered. It's flustered. Now it feels embarrassed. I think April has feelings for celebrities, yes. I think so too. Accepted a fight with you. Oh my gosh. Who will win? I wonder if you can... Can you do it? I think you can. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Go, purple cat, go! Kick it. Kick it. Kick. The Streamlabs bot is the embodiment of the 8-Ball. Oh, it probably does, Steffi. It probably does. He probably does. It gets the boot. It's I don't know, man. It's very particular. It changes its mind. It doesn't know. Did Yesaya become evil? The two have morphed into one. I wonder. Oh no, because it has to accept it. Because you can duel or fight. I think it's duel. Other players in the chat. But I think that in order for it to actually activate, they have to accept it, and it won't respond with accepting or denying things. Hello, Ham Palace. Hello, hello. Yes, see, Strongheart just went to duel you, Steffi. So you can either accept it or decline it. It got ominous for a second a minute ago, and I had the stream in the background. I heard you be talking. I was like, "Oh, spooky piano, just the stream." I'm glad that I dissuaded the spookiness. We might hear some spooky sounds tomorrow during the Minecraft stream. There is another game that I would like to try to play on stream, but I don't know how well it will run. So I gotta do some testing. Gotta do some testing beforehand. I ain't like some other streamers out there that will not test their programs first to make sure they actually work. No one that I know personally, but it's a current talking point for some people. I forget why it doesn't want to be friends. It doesn't want to be friends with me because it has feelings for me. It figures it can't be friends with you. It will only accept being in a relationship. We can't be friends. My feelings are too strong for you. What in the world is going on with Strongheart's keyboard? What? Is it the keyboard or is it a personal thing? I have concerns and worries. Yeah, I think it's the issue with the keyboard, maybe. It's gone feral. The keyboard has gone feral. Hopefully we get an answer. Yeah, maybe hopefully it's just like an update or something, or it's just a matter of like it being unplugged and then plugged back in. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like it kind of says I don't know where the keyboard go? Trying to communicate? See it once. That is gonna look so silly. Spank. Male robot in a red dress. Well, it's starting to come through. Proceed with caution. I think it does have feelings for you, Aubrey. Yeah, I can read that one perfectly fine, yeah. I asked if 8-Ball would date the Euphie bot and it said yes. Oh my gosh! The two robots down there. Oh my goodness. If you feel like you if you feel like you want to, Aubrey, go for it. Keyboard decided to go completely MIA off my screen. Oh no, what the heck? It decided it's done. It's done. It's cooked. Fully cooked. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I'm glad that you're back. I'm glad that you're back in the land of coherency. Oh my goodness. Why is it when I'm on vacation my hair looks and feels so good? When I go to school I turn into a witch? I don't know, man. Maybe it's like the conditions of the environment? Maybe the school's got like a some kind of like the air quality is not very good or something. I don't know. It definitely sounds like it's an environmental kind of an issue though. I wish you luck on it, Aubrey. Sometimes it can be a very he can be a very stubborn entity. That's really interesting, Isaiah. I wonder if it's like a surface thing, a texture thing, maybe? I don't know. That's interesting though. Good, I did aim with that face too. Oh my gosh. That needs to go behind the hair. Like a little bit of it can go on top, but ultimately it's gonna go behind it. My ship is cannon, okay. Congrats, Lovebird. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. finally got itself with the wrong type. Oh no. Listen, it's gone through a lot, okay? It has a lot of trauma. It needs to go to therapy, okay? Y'all gonna need couples counseling. A bug life, but it's a bot's life. I love that. That's great. Stamp of approval from me. Okay. I'm gonna throw a very quick and temporary background into this just because I am curious what it's gonna look like with this like darker background to it. And then I will call it a stream. Just a reminder for you guys, so not this Sunday, but the following, I will not be here. I will be on an airplane. Or at that point, I'll already be in California. So just letting you guys know. Not this Sunday, not this Sunday, but the Sunday afterwards. So the 17th. The 17th, I will not be here. But tomorrow we're gonna play Minecraft again. I'm gonna continue building the bridge between the villages. This piece almost looks like it's a continuation from this one. We'll put in... Oh, is this the right brush? No, it's not. Where is my sparkle brush? Okay, and then here, grab the hair color from over here, and very quickly put the gradient on it. Speed run! Speed run! And there's an orange down here. Okay, I think I was using that yellow. It was up here. There we go. Okay, I roughly got the colors where I want them. There. Okay. Calling it here. We're gonna save this. We'll work on it at a different time. I don't know when, but at a different time. Here we are. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you. I hope to see you all again tomorrow for the Minecraft stream, where we will continue our 8-ball soap opera drama. Oh my gosh. It's so ridiculous. I may or may not add some new responses, so it will shock and delight you guys. So it's highly offended. Oh no, what happened? The betrayal. The betrayal. It won't be. Yeah, it won't be fair. It won't be fair. I meant he. Oh no. And now it hates you. How dare you? Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I'm gonna spam my links and get on out of here because I'm kind of hungry. I'm kind of starving. So yes. All right. Here is the link to my art gallery if you want to check out some more of my arts, my finished arts. There is the link to my Twitter/X if you guys want to follow me over there. If you ever miss a stream and you follow me, then you get a link to the stream and a link to the Ko-Fi as well if I have artwork posted. There is that. There's a link to the Ko-Fi if you guys want to support me on over there. That's also where I have some freebies for you guys to enjoy. PNG tuber models and bases for digital artwork. And then I also do commissions. I accept commissions over on the Ko-Fi page, but the information website will be posted there in a second. There it is. If you guys would like some personalized artwork from me, feel free to check out the links and let me know. But yes, thank you very much once again for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the chatting, the donos, the likes, the subscribes. Thank you. I'll be back again tomorrow. Like I said earlier, gonna play some Minecraft. It's gonna start at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, so I hope to see you guys again then. I just blanked. I just freaking blanked. Alright, guys. Yes. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Until then, stay vibing, stay creative, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.